You can see here two pictures of the UK, one based on the 10th of December and one based on the 24th of December. And you can see that the average case rate per 100,000 through testing is 190 per 100,000 on the left, rising to 380 per 100,000 as a UK average by Christmas Eve. Now, I want to caution everybody, particularly the media, about over-forensic examination of percentage vaccine effectiveness. It's really important to remember that the definition of illness in the Pfizer and the AstraZeneca programs were different, so they were slightly different endpoints, so you can't really compare them.
We've heard previously from Chris Whitty and others that April the 5th, Easter, we really are confident that things will be very, very much better. And obviously we'll try and bring that date forward as fast as we can. And that's why the vaccine rollout programme is so important.
That isn't, unfortunately, work that takes 12 hours in the lab. It takes more like 12 to 14 days, because you have to take the virus and grow it up live, and then you have to run it against the sera. So it will be a few more days, potentially a couple of weeks, before our scientists can give us a solid steer on that. There is work now underway by scientific groups around the world looking at a whole range of variant strains, and they are showing that by and large the neutralisation is quite cross-reactive. In other words, the vaccines will cover quite a large range of variants. The other thing is about the vaccines themselves. They don't just produce a very single type of antibody, in other words, one very precise, unique flavour, if you like. They actually create a kind of soup of antibodies of multiple different flavours, and that means that if one fails, there are more behind it that are still going to bind to the virus. And so you would need really very, very substantial mutations indeed to completely outwit these vaccines altogether. So if we were into a situation where there was an effect, I would expect it to be a marginal degradation rather than a kind of, we've lost